Hi, it's Hazy. Just thinking about there's a woman on telly. I can hear her from here. I don't think, hopefully you can't hear her. Laughing her head off, and she sounds like a maniac. So I'm going to make these today. That's why I'm showing you them. I'm going to make some of these today. I'm probably going to make them similar colours because that's what I've got. I've got greens, but I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to make. So what you do is just get a base. So I'm going to use this green base in a sort of a circly tear. Just don't think about it. Just do it. Right, I've got. Let's think. I've got colour. I've got this material. I just spotted it. I haven't got any scissors apart from. I have got scissors actually. There they are. And so I'm going to cut out this piece of green. This is an old, I say, bed duvet cover. So, oops. So we can possibly use that on it somewhere. It's a bit too. That's very similar. So what I'm going to do is get a piece of. Now this is not book page. It's printed book page because I haven't. There's my green. I haven't got any book page. That's going to be too big. It is. So let's get that down a bit. So now I'm going to put this on. It's going to do it fairly fast so you don't think about what you're doing. And well, that might go on there now. If I turn it round a bit like that, and we'll get one of these. I think I've used one in another one earlier. I'll get one of these if I can. Right, oh there's one. Let's get this one. This is my 5 yards of daisies. I'm actually using them. I wasn't using them at all before. Right there. I don't know if I need any ink on that. I think it. Oh yeah, it will actually ink. I could put a little bit of brown on it as well, just to make it stand out, and possibly a bit on the material. I've done them colours down a bit so it's not so bright on my green. So let's put that like that, and I am thinking a piece of lace. I've got this. I haven't used. I don't know where it's all gone because I haven't hardly used it. Thinking about this, possibly under there, like that. But obviously, I'm going to ink it up in the green and get green all over my fingers. So I've got nice green fingers, and I'm going to be able to grow plants. There we go. I think that's a very similar colour, but that doesn't really, I don't think it matters too much because you have got a little bit of extra colour in there. And I think you glue these down. So we're going to glue them on. It's probably best to glue these down actually. So I'm going to put a bit of glue. This is running out. I need some more. Get some more next week. So let's put that there. And our little piece of material there. And that across there. And I have got my little Tim Holtz tiny attacher somewhere. I'm just looking for it for ages a minute ago. Upstairs. It's there. If I just put that on the wrong part. Now I've got my fabric glue, but look what happened to my fabric glue. This pin came out. It's tipped up. This pin came out and it got that blob on it. I haven't taken it off yet. Actually, that could do with a bit of fabric glue as well. Although I have used, I mean, it will. I think it will. I should think it would attach it a bit, wouldn't it? So let's get that on there. And I've forgotten again. Put a lace down first. Are we in shot? I hope so, because I've been talking for ages. Right, to make sure it stays down, you get your little tiny attacher. This is the reason I haven't used this yet on a video, but I was wanted to. I hope I've got some in there. I think so. And I love staplers. Have you seen my other video with the best stapler ever? It's not this one. It's not even the Tim Holtz one. So if you want to see the best stapler ever, you can hardly see that, which is probably a good thing. That should stay on there, but I'm going to make sure the flower stays on. So that's a little cluster, and that's a nice bright green one. I'm going to actually ink the edges with brown, if I can find my, because it's not working, to do my little, yeah, it's very bright green, that one. You can make them what colour you like, but that just happened to be bright green. The one I've got in my book is like a minty green. And I've got, I feel that at the back, the tiny toucher. It's worked well. So there we can ink that, put a bit of ink on if you like. So we can put that somewhere, but not on that page, because although I don't know if I've got some Nuovo drops drying at the moment. So that would go, say, on a page that's a bit bright on that page. So you could do it as a contrasting page, not blue. I don't think blue and green look nice. Green and pink might look nice. It's got a hole there, noticed. Brown and pink, brown and green. I've just been discussing about my brown and green at my yeah, that would go there, but obviously we've got that's gone to the blue theme we were talking about the other day. I got in the way. I'm going to put my book down. Put all my lids off me glues. Let's put them on if I can. Right, yeah. That one can just move it down a minute while I just put my book down. Right, so let's put these on. I wonder if it would go there. Right, that one's the one with the deep pocket. That's great, that is, isn't it? Again, that's a, I don't know, it might go there. I mean, it is that they're quite bright, so that makes that look like it could go there. Let's put it there. Right, it's material. Well, it's not material, but I'm going to put use my Fabri-Tac glue and put it all the way around. And we're going to put it in the hole. Sorry for not making my voices. And so I think it's because I'm not sure what I'm doing. But as you see, it's just a beginner thing. I haven't really made many clusters, so I thought I'd make one on camera to show you how a beginner does. So if you haven't made one before, that's how a beginner can make a cluster. And I'm hoping it's worked well. Where is it? Can't see. Yeah, it's in the camera now. Hopefully that's worked well. Let's have a go at another one, because we need to make at least two, don't we, to make it so we make something slightly different this time. And what else can we put on this one? Let's think. This time we could use some, that's a bit bright, isn't it? Right, we'll use the white bit of this. I don't know what we're going to do yet. That frays very nicely. Very, very nicely, this one. And, ooh, come on. There we go. It's not done it. Piece of white. We can make that what colour we like. Let's have a look. Let's have a nice little look. And I can't find any the colour I want. I haven't even got my microphone on, have I? So if you can't hear me, excuse me. I did have my microphone on last time. That's good, isn't it? So I might have to. I don't know if I can listen to this video. Right. I was thinking as I turn to the right. Normally I've got my microphone on, haven't I? So hopefully you've been able to hear me talk about my clusters. I'm looking for the colours. Right, that's possibly a colour. So let's get some of this on here. Shall we put it straight on like this? Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but that's just the way I'm going to do it because I thought I will do it like this. So there, we've got it on both sides in case we use both sides, or it's come through and, you know, makes a nice little pattern. Right, so let's get a base. This is some writing I did yesterday. Please don't think it's my writing because it was just messing about. I mean, I can write. It's just like messing about writing. So you write sort of. So I've written. I've got a doorbell. But it's fancy having a go at see what happens when you do it like this. Right. So. That jumped in the air. Right. Is that too big? Possibly. We'll have to see to that in a bit. I haven't got anything that sort of colour. So let's get some lace. Come on, where's the scissors? And we'll get a bit of lace and we'll colour it that colour. It's not going to be the same colour. I know. Have I got any different? Oh, that's too bright. Oh, there's. So I've got a picked raspberry, but I've decided to go with spun sugar. Let's try and colour that. I know you can spray them. I know you can spray these. I'm giving it a bit of a pink by dragging it over. And I don't know if you can do this, but I'm doing it and that's fine. We can do what we like. As I say on my thing, anything goes. So I think I was singing that song one day in the video as well. So there's one. I can put one of these on. I don't know what these are like. Is this the wrong pink? No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. That looks amazing. It's got a little tail thing. I'm not sure what you do with that. Whether it attaches to material, which it possibly could. Obviously, these aren't suitable for little children anyway. Let's put that on. I'm going to also get something else as well to put underneath those. How about a piece of this? I'm going to put bright pink under there. Not the brightest pink. But I'm going to put the bright pink under there. I don't even know if this video worked at the beginning, but... Well... Sorry about my silly voices. Well, I don't see why I should apologise for my silly voices. That's just me. You shouldn't apologise for being yourself, should you? Right. But I'm just thinking if people think I speak like that or don't understand what I'm doing because English isn't their first language. That's why I do explain what I'm doing. Right. Because I just do these silly voices and also start singing silly songs to do with what I'm doing. I can do rub-a-dub-dub for that one, couldn't you? Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Who do you think they'll be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. And they all jumped out in a rotten potato. Is that the actual one? I don't know if that's... that's the one they used to say. I don't know if that's... I think it's something, all three. But go on then, what is it, everybody? Right, so now we go. we've got that little cluster, and we can stick our little, we can glue it down as well, and we can also stick, we'll glue it down with Fabri-Tac because we're using material that's cool. That's quite a bit on there. Oh well, hopefully it won't. I know people do say it comes through quite quickly, but I've not noticed that, so I don't know. Right, so I'm doing that, and I'm also going to attach it with a little. Oh no, that's going to glob, isn't it? I know what people mean by that. So I'm going to put that. Try and put that over there, which I meant to. Let's try and I'm going to attach that with a Tim Holtz tiny attacher stapler. So we're going to put that on the poor little butterfly wing. There. Oh, you can't hardly tell. But anyway, let's go. That's one if you like pink. I'm just going to perhaps cut that down a bit. May design. Another thing you can obviously do on these is, yeah, little arrows. Right. Another thing you can obviously do on these is when you've found your pin to put your glue away. It's got a little, it's there. I say it's got a bobble on the end. I know I'll put it somewhere safe. So another thing you can do on these is, if you can find them, unlike me, is some little drops, some Nuovo drops. I've got two pinky colours. So I've got not many of those, but I've got two. It's probably a lack of imagination. I haven't got a lack of imagination. But anyway, you could put a few of these on, just to make it decorative. We'll go there, we'll go there, we'll go there, we'll go there, and we'll go there. And then, just to mess things up, we'll go, there's going to be 9 of these there. So we've got there, 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 and there. And I like those because they look like little pearly things, don't they? So, now we have done 2 little clusters. Hope you liked them. I've put that one in my book, haven't I? So I shan't show you. Where have I put my book? Oh no, I've closed it. I'm an idiot. But I've closed it on those things. Oh, something just dropped out my book. Where did I put it? Now, why did I close my book? It's got some. Oh, there it is. So I've got that in there. If I'd thought I could have put some drops on it. Very drops, have I? Oh, I've squashed them a bit. I did do some. No way. I have squashed them a bit, but they're not too bad. So I'll just leave that open to dry. The other one's fine. It hasn't got any Nuovo drops on it. Anyway, that one has, so I've got to be careful with that one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe if you have enjoyed the content, any of the content. And please look at my other videos. Hope they will make you laugh. Hopefully they'll make you laugh. And because I just don't know what I'm doing, don't know what I'm saying. And don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying, is my saying. I know what I'm doing as in crafting, but I don't know what I'm saying. So I did come up with some, oh dear, I don't know. I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, please like, did I say that already? Please like, share and subscribe. And press the little bell button so you can get notifications of these videos. Thanks very much indeed. Quite a short little one there. Hopefully coming up for about 20 minutes. Right then, I'm just going to see if I can find my... Oh, look at that. It's waste. Well, waste. But I might leave it on there just to remind myself, do not leave the lid off. I didn't use any of those. But I've got these little sequins. I could use those and that. I used that on the other one, so I did show you that. Right, okay, thanks very much everyone, and goodbye.